Hello, welcome to January Wrapped, where I share all the magnificent brand new books that we had coming out in the month of January that I want to tell you about. Let's get into it. So on January 6th, we had The Wedding Lies by J.D. Wright coming out, and what a killer of a novel, literally, to start off the year with. Pretty much it's about a bride who goes and travels to the English countryside to get married at her fiance's parents' estate. But let's just say that she doesn't think she'll make it to I Do. In the same week, we had Five Liars by D.L. Fisher, and when I tell you that this book was a tropical retreat from hell in the best kind of way, I'm saying the truth. So the characters are on a joint bachelorette and bachelor party. Small, intimate, and deadly. The twists, the turns are exceptional, but the characters, they make you second guess who even your own partner is. The Killer on My Doorstep by T.J. Brereton was a book for the book girlies and the book men. The main character in this novel, she gets a mystery package sent to her, and there are books in the package that are very eerily similar to murders that happened in the past. And she thinks that her murder is going to be the next story. The Wipe Swap by Lisa Hull has been the book that everybody has been waiting for ever since her astronomically successful last novel, 8 Years of Lies. And did she deliver? New neighbors move in next door. And what was supposed to be a fun little agreement between neighbors, getting to know each other by literally swapping wives for a night, and husbands as well, turns into something that, you weren't gonna see coming. Because normally you would think, oh, infidelity after that, maybe a bag of dog poop on the doorstep because you're like, you, my husband, and you, my wife. But no, it's way more sinister than that. Murder at the Watermill by John Harris is classic. It is crime-based, and it is exactly what you want to read with a cup of tea and maybe a magnifying glass next to you. Next on the list that ended up being bang on in the middle of the month was Joy Ellis's brand new novel, a part of the Ellie McEwen series. And this is very special because she originally wrote the first two books years upon years ago. So when we published these unseen manuscripts a little over a year ago, we were amazed and not surprised, because it's Joy Ellis, by the response that you readers had for this series. And then Joy ended up going back to the series that she wrote decades ago and creating this brand new novel, The House of Mystery. This book is exceptional. It's different from her previous works, which are mainly based in crime thrillers, but this one has a little bit of a supernatural element to it because our main character, Ellie, she can see people's auras, and that helps her find who done a crime. I think that you guys will love it if you haven't already read it. So what are you doing? It's free on Kindle Unlimited, alongside all these other novels. Next we have The Daughter by Alicia Dykema. Oof, this one is a doozy. Pretty much the main character wants to go and kill her dad by poisoning him, but instead she poisons her mom accidentally. And from there, it's like a snowball effect of what the heck is happening in this book, and I need to find out. And rounding out the month is our beloved Darren O'Sullivan's Our Daughter is Missing. There's no words to describe this book besides, what would you do if you couldn't leave your house? Not because you're under house arrest, but because you have agoraphobia. But then your daughter is taken, and you are the only one who can help find her alive. So that is January Wrapped. Stay tuned to next month so I can share what we got up to in February. Happy reading. Also subscribe to our newsletter. It's great. You don't have to wait for these videos at the end of every month. Get informed on the daily or even the weekly. We're not picky.